Will someone tell me when? All right, good morning, students, parents, teachers, and district staff. On behalf of the Washington Elementary School District and the Academic Services Department, I would like to welcome you to the 2021-2022 Washington School District Spelling Bee. My name is Julianne Bridwell, and I have the pleasure of being the Mistress of Ceremonies for this year's district-level contest. And your pronouncer of words is Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services, Lori Mora. I would like to begin by introducing our district staff members who have volunteered to make today's contest possible. Julie McBride is our Spelling Bee coordinator, and she has organized the details of this event, and we are grateful for all of her efforts to make this event a wonderful experience for students and their families. Len Mason, Katie Lewis, Sarah Irizarry, Paula McWhirter, and Kim Toops greeted you as you entered the district office and signed in this morning. Those of you who rode the bus were also welcomed by Quincy Brewer, Lydia Vittori, and Anna Mickey. Our judges this year are Amanda Moniz, Dr. Ro Van Meter, and Joan Rolfes. Dr. Teresa Hernandez will provide word derivation and definitions. Our word tracker is Travis Schwann. Mike Cannon and Pam Horton are running our technology. Roxy Thompson will receive any appeals at the end of the individual rounds. Thank you to all of these dedicated individuals and other support personnel for making today's district spelling bee possible. We will have a designated break time, which will be announced at the midpoint of the contest. Now, contestants. We want you to know that we are all very proud of you for your accomplishments in making it to the district level contest. It takes determination, dedication, and self-confidence to participate in a spelling bee contest. Just being here today makes each of you a winner. So pat yourselves on the back for being excellent representatives of your school, your teachers, and your family. We are so proud of you. The final 8 spellers in today's contest will represent the Washington School District in the Regional Spelling Bee. The last 8 spellers will need to see Paula McWhirter at the back of the room before leaving today. We will hand letters to the 8 finalists with more details about the Regional Spelling Bee. Good luck to all of you. At this time, would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all so much. Now I would like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Paul Stanton, and our assistant superintendent, Dr. Bailey. And with that, I'm going to hand it over to our Assistant Superintendent of Academic Services and your word pronouncer, Lori Mora.
Thank you and good morning. We are so excited to see you here. And as Ms. Bridwell said, you've already won. You've won your school bees, so you're here. And we can't say how proud we are. We are just so thrilled you're here. We do want to thank all of our families that are here with us at the district office. And we know, with our circumstances and being safe, unfortunately we can't all be in the room together, but we are thrilled that you're here. And then also for those that are joining us live and from your homes and campuses, because I do think we have some schools watching as well. So welcome to all of you, and we're thrilled to have you here. So I do have some rules I have to go through, and so we are going to ask that you listen. This is going to kind of help you understand the process that we'll follow, and we'll make sure that you have a clarity before we even get going so that we are all on the same page. So bear with me as I read some of these because they're lengthy. So the word lists that we're going to be utilizing today are generated by the Scripps National Spelling Bee, and all the words appearing on this list are entries in the Merriam-Webster Unabridged Official Dictionary, which is the official dictionary of the Scripps Spelling Bee. Unabridged is final authority, and it is the sole source for the spelling words that we're using today. And so anything as far as pronunciation, definitions, language origins, that is where the source that it is coming from. And our officials will be consulting as we go through to make sure that we're utilizing those correctly. So a couple roles. I am officially the pronouncer. So my role is to pronounce the words according to how they are in our list, on that word list. I'm going to make sure that if there's a homonym, and just to remind you what a homonym word is, it means two words having the same spelling or pronunciation, but they have different meanings. So we want to make sure that you understand which word I'm saying. So if it is a homonym, I'm going to make sure I let you know that, so you'll have clarity. If requested by you, the spellers, if you would like that word used in a sentence, you may ask for that. And if you're not sure what the word is, I will tell you that's a good way to kind of hear it in a sentence, so you'll hear how it's used. And then we're going to give you some other options that you have as a speller as well. Our amazing judges with us today, their role is going to really be to uphold the rules of the spelling bee. They're going to make sure they are understanding if the words have been spelled correctly, and so that's why spelling slowly and right into the microphone and looking at them is going to be really important. Seeing the speller's lip movements may be critical for us, and so that's where, we are going to ask you, go ahead and pull your mask down so we can see that, because sometimes it's easier to tell what letter you're saying, and we know some of those tricky letters like B and D kind of sound the same, so we really need to see what you're saying. If there's a misunderstanding, if the judge are listening and they're not quite sure if we need further clarification, that could be from me too. If they don't feel that I, as the pronouncer, said something correctly, they're going to stop it and say, could we say that correctly? So they'll be monitoring my reading as well. And we'll work with the speller, you and me, to make sure that we're all on the same page and that we're all trying to spell the same words. So they're going to help with that whole piece. If they find that I have said something incorrectly, then we'll either work to correct that or we'll just pick another word. And so they're going to help watch that. So the disqualification, which is technically when you are ready to go ahead and sit down and not be a part of it anymore, it's going to be really if you misspelled the word and it was not correct. So that would be then when you are no longer in that round. As Ms. McWhorter said, you'll return to the seat that you're in and then just stay there for the time being. Other reasons, and I don't think we're going to have this, but we do need to read this. If you refuse to start the spelling word for whatever reason, if you don't approach the microphone, just decide you can't come up here and you're just done, that's okay too. Nervousness gets in here. This is hard. And those of us that have competed in these as children or when we were in school know that this is not easy. You're here with adults and that you don't know, and that the cameras are rolling, but we know just focus on what you're doing. And but if you just feel like this is too much and you can't continue, that is an option for you. If there's any behavior that would warrant that, we've never had this issue, but we always have to read that. If you're not being courteous, if we're not gracefully accepting the decision, if you're not supporting one another, then we would have to ask you to not be in the contest anymore. So also, if you start your word and you start to spell it incorrectly and then you stop and you go back and you do it again, that would disqualify you. So I'll give you an example. So let's say I'm going to spell the word three, and I start and I say T-H-R-E-E. That unfortunately would then disqualify you as a speller. So you need to be very thoughtful and careful when you're getting ready to spell. Take your time. Don't rush it. So make sure, because you cannot go back and, but that's called retracing. You can't retrace your errors. So that would be the case. Now, we had a question which was great. What may we not disqualify you for? So here's the things. Failing to pronounce the word either before or after spelling it. We do encourage you to do that just to make sure that we know that you know the word that we're saying. So we would ask that you do that. However, if you forget, that doesn't disqualify you. So just keep that in mind. If you ask a question, that doesn't disqualify you. There's some that you can ask for, and I'm going to go over that in just a minute. And then noting or failing to note, and I think this was the question we had. You don't have to tell us the capital letter that's involved if it is something that should be capitalized. The presence of a diacritical mark, so if it's a word that has a hyphen in it or something like that, you don't have to say that. Any other form of punctuation, some words might have some apostrophe or some other piece in that, you do not have to say that. And if you forget that, if you add it, that's fine, but if you don't, that would not disqualify you from the contest. So you'd be fine there. All right, your role. So this is the important rules we got to go over. We're going to ask that you face the judge, and you're going to pronounce those words, and we're going to once again ask you that you say it before and after you spell it. And once again, that's to make sure we are all in the same word. While facing the judge, you're going to make an effort to utter each letter distinctly and with sufficient volume to be understood. A little easier with a microphone, so you don't need to scream, but definitely, some of your voices are very quiet. And even in the microphone, we're going to need you to speak up so we can hear you, and that's for the judge's sake, okay? You can ask the pronouncer to say the word again. So if you're not sure if I said it clearly, say, could you repeat that, please? You can ask us to define it. So you can ask, can I please have a definition? And that's where you'll get a definition of that word. You can ask if it could be used in a sentence, and then I will provide you with a sentence. And then once again, you can also ask for a part of speech, and you can ask what origin it came from. So any of those requests will be honored, and one of our judges will go ahead and provide you with that information. Once you have received an incorrect spelling of a word, then you'll be out of the contest, and we're going to hear a ding of a bell. Would you practice that so we can hear what that sounds like? Okay. So if you hear that bell, then that means that you have not spelled the word correctly, and you'll return to your seat. If you don't hear a bell, you're good to go. So no bell means you're in. If you hear that bell, then that's your signal that you'll be done at that point. All right, the last round is the trickiest, and so that is the one that we will probably reinforce as we get to that round. But in order for it to be the official winner of the entire spelling bee, you would have to be the last speller that spelled the word correctly and one more. So that means, let's say we get down to two of you, and you both spell a word. One does not spell it correctly, one does. Then that person at that point is looking to be the winner of the spelling bee. However, we'll have to spell another word. If you should happen to miss that word, then we're going to bring you both back up here and start again. So that can take a while. Sometimes our final rounds, because you're so good, we get there. So that one we'll go back and forth, and we'll review that if we have to right before that session. Okay. So the only other piece that we need to let our families know, or anyone in the audience, that if there is a question and you would like something appealed, if you feel that you were asked to step out of the contest at that point, and maybe we had done that incorrectly, there is an appeal process, and I believe those forms are in the other room with the families. And so they do need to be provided in writing, and then give them to one of the moderators that is in that room, and we'll review it from there. Okay? Anything that anyone thinks I've missed or we need to reinforce? Ms. McWhorter.
Could I quickly say, children, when you go up to the podium the first time, would you please say your name and the school you came from? But then you don't need to do that every time afterwards. But let's do that just for the first round. For the people in the audience would like to know who you are and what school you came from. And there's a hand in the air. Go ahead, sir.
Do proper nouns need to be capitalized?
No, I think you could read that again.
Yeah, let me read that again. So ideally, yes. I mean, we definitely want you to use proper grammar. If you say a capital letter and then finish that sentence, that's fine. So if I were, say the word was Lori, my name, capital letter Lori. You can do that, but you would not be disqualified if you forget to do that. So don't panic on that. Great question. And just for those in the audience, the reminder, we are going to ask our students when they first come to the podium, the very first time, to introduce themselves and tell us what school they're from. And that way we'll get a chance to meet you. Don't do that every single time, though. Okay, just that very first time you come. We have another question?
Are you immediately disqualified if you miss a word?
I'm sorry, immediately disqualified if what? If you miss a word, yeah. If you get that wrong and you hear that little bell, then that means you're out of the spelling bee. But that does not mean you leave the room, or you just have a seat and then you can continue watching with us. Okay? Good question. Any other questions before we get started? All right, this is exciting. Okay, so we're going to start with number 1, and the students all have numbers on them. And so this first round is a practice round, which means this first round doesn't count. Okay, so this is how we're going to get used to just going through the process together. So for this first round, if you hear the bell and you did not spell the word correctly, you are not out of the spelling bee. Okay, so you're going to go sit back down, and then we'll start all over. So this will just help us to kind of go through it, and it may jog our memories that, oh yeah, we also forgot to tell you this. So so first round will just be practice. All right, so would you introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Yanis Wee from Abraham Lincoln Traditional School.
Thank you. All right, Yanis, your first word is hull.
May I have the definition, please?
Did you push your button?
The definition is the frame or body of a ship exclusive of mast, yards, sails, and rigging.
Hull. H-U-L-L. Hull.
Okay, contestant number 2.
I am Benjamin Jansen from Acacia Elementary School.
Okay, Benjamin, your word is playlist.
Playlist. P-L-A-Y-L-I-S-T. Playlist.
Contestant number 3.
Hello, my name is Jasmine Nguyen from Alta Vista.
Welcome, Jasmine. Your word is knife.
Knife. K-N-I-F-E. Knife.
Contestant number 4.
Hello, I'm Ian Calhoun from Chaparral Elementary School.
Welcome, Ian. Your first word is wretched.
Wretched. May I get a definition?
The definition is characterized by or tending to produce misery, squalid, dismal, or foul.
Wretched. R-E-T-C-H-I-D.
Okay, contestant number 5.
I'm Samuel Peterson from Choya Middle School.
Hi, Samuel. Your word is faltered.
Faltered. F-A-L-T-E-R-E-D. Faltered.
Contestant number 6.
My name is Kenny Trang, and I'm from Desert Hills.
Welcome, Kenny. Your word is impolite.
Impolite. I-M-P-O-L-I-T-E. Impolite.
Contestant number 7, please.
Hello, my name is Karen, and I'm from Desert View Elementary.
Okay, Karen, your word is Juneteenth.
Can I please get the definition?
The definition is the 19th day of the 6th month of the year, observed as a general holiday, especially in Texas, in celebration of the anniversary of the emancipation of slaves in the state.
May you repeat the word?
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth. J-U-N-E-T-E-E-N-T-H.
Okay, contestant number 8.
My name is Lily, and I'm from Ironwood Elementary School.
Good morning, Lily. Your first word is decimal.
Decimal. D-E-C-I-M-A-L. Decimal.
Contestant number 9, please.
My name is Johnson Navarro, and I'm from John Jacobs.
Good morning, Johnson. Your first word is ransacked.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. Deborah ransacked her bedroom for her missing Unicorn sock.
Ransacked. RANSACKED.
And contestant number 10, please.
My name is Brisa Lopez, and I'm from Lakeview Elementary School.
Good morning, Brissa. Your first word is stalemate.
Stalemate. Could I please get the definition?
The definition is a position from which neither contestant can derive a winning advantage, deadlock.
Stalemate. STALEMATE. Stalemate.
Contestant number 11, please.
I'm Shivali from Lookout Mountain.
Okay, welcome, Shivali. Your first word is proctors.
Can I please get the definition?
The definition is officers or students, as in a college or university, appointed to supervise students, as at an examination and in the dormitories, or to check on attendance or perform some similar duty.
What's the word again?
Proctors.
Proctors. PROCTERS. Proctors.
Okay, contestant number 12, please.
My name is Daisy Tran from Manzanita Elementary School.
Good morning, Daisy. Your first word is exile.
Exile. EXILE. Exile.
Contestant 13.
Hello, my name is Ta Ray from Maryland.
Hi, Ta. Your first word is contorted.
Contorted. CONTOURTED. Contorted.
Contestant number 14.
Hello. Hello. My name is Andrew, and I'm from Moon Mountain Elementary.
Good morning, Andrew. Your first word is fetlocks.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. The veterinarian checked the horse's fetlocks before the race to be sure they had properly healed.
PHETLOCKS.
Okay, contestant number 15.
I'm Jonan Avila of Mountain Sky Middle School.
Good morning, Jonan. Your first word is herbalist.
Herbalist. HERBALIST. Herbalist.
Contestant number 16.
My name is Magic Tolman Sims, and I'm from Mountain View Elementary School.
Hi, Magic. Your first word is aversion.
Aversion. AVERSION. Aversion.
Okay, contestant 17.
My name is Jenny, and I'm from Ocotillo Elementary School.
Hi, Jenny. Your first word is mallet.
Mallet. MALLOT. Mallet.
Contestant number 18.
My name is Abigail Hernandez from Orangewood Elementary.
Welcome, Abigail. Your first word is larkspur.
LARKSPUR. Larkspur.
Contestant number 19, please.
name is Tatiana, and I'm from Palo Verde Middle School.
Okay, Tatiana, your first word is mortification.
Mortification, MORTIFICATION, mortification.
Okay, contestant number 20, please.
Hi, my name is Jason, and I'm from Richard E. Miller.
Hi, Jason. Your first word is chai.
Can you say the word again?
Sure. Chai.
Chai. CHIE. Chai.
Okay, contestant number 21, please.
My name is Gianna Angulo, and I'm from Roadrunner Elementary.
Thanks, Jana. Your first word is fractious.
Fractious. Can I have a definition, please?
The definition is peevish, irritable.
Can you please share the word again?
Fractious.
FRACTIS. Fractious.
All right, contestant number 22.
Hi, I'm Destiny from Arizona Cardinal Preparatory Academy.
Welcome, Destiny. Your word is brocade.
Can you say it again?
Brocade.
Brocade, BROCADE, brocade.
Contestant number 23, please.
Hello, I'm Waylon Fleckenstein from Swawara Elementary School.
Hi, Waylon. Your first word is embroidery.
Embroidery. EMBROIDERY. Embroidery.
Contestant number 24.
Hi, my name is Dean Kerovich from Shaw Butte Elementary School.
Good morning, Dean. Your first word is assassinate.
ASSINATE, assassinate.
Contestant number 25, please. Tristan, there you go. Would you introduce yourself for us?
My name is Tristan, and I'm from Sunburst Elementary School.
Okay, Tristan, your first word is semblance.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Absolutely. There wasn't a semblance of veracity in Egbert's story.
Semblance. SEMBLANCE.
Contestant number 26, please.
I'm Brielle Munoz from Sunset Elementary.
Okay, Brielle, just get a little closer to the microphone. There you go. So we can hear you. Okay. All right, Brielle, your first word is primordial.
Could you tell me the definition?
The definition is earliest formed in the growth of an individual or organ, primitive.
Can you say the word again?
Primordial.
PREMORTIAL.
Okay, thank you. Contestant number 27.
My name is Maya, and I'm from Sunny Slope Elementary.
Good morning, Maya. Your first word is coronation.
Coronation.
CORONATION. Coronation.
All right, contestant number 28, please.
I'm Ethan Schnitzler from Sweetwater Elementary School.
Good morning. Your first word is motley.
Motley. MOTLEY. Motley.
Thank you, Ethan. Number 29. And if you'll introduce yourself, please.
I'm Kai Geyer, and I'm from Tumbleweed Elementary School.
Good morning, Kai. Your first word is phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Wait, can you say the word in a sentence?
Absolutely. The social media startup experienced phenomenal growth in the past year.
Phenomenal. FENOMINAL. Phenomenal.
Okay, and contestant number 30.
Hi, my name is Carissa Carrasco, and I am from Washington Elementary School, District number 6.
Great. Ooh, even the district number. That's not bad. All right, your first word, Carissa, is padre.
Can you say in a sentence, please?
Absolutely. As a padre in the British Army, Henry discourages the unit from addressing him as sir because he is outside the chain of command of his unit.
Can you say the word?
Padre.
Padre. PODREY. Padre.
Okay, that is the end of the practice round. So just a couple things. One, give yourselves a round of applause. You made it through your first round. One thing I think maybe I want to make sure we're clear on is you can ask for a sentence. If that's not quite enough and you're still not sure, you can also ask for a definition. If that's not, you can still ask for a part of speech. So it's not just one or none, so I mean, like if you have some options. So if you feel like you need a little more, and it really does help in many cases for you to understand what that word is. So you can pick more than one. You don't have to just pick one of those options, and you can do more than one. Is that clear? Okay, any other reminders maybe?
We're going to take a quick break. Give the kids a chance to run to the bathroom or just stretch for a minute, and then we'll begin the regular round one. Thank you. Back to your seat. If you don't hear the bell, what do you do? Back to your seat. It's the same either way, right? Okay. All right. Then I think, I'm not like telling anybody but them. I think we're ready to go. You have to have your number on, by the way. Those of you who took it off to go to the bathroom, put your number back on. Okay. Are we ready to go?
There we go. Now I'm on. Okay. All right. Welcome back. So this begins round 1. And as we just reminded you, you know what order you're in. And so I'm not going to call you. Just be ready to come on up after the next speller. Okay. All right. Here we go. Number 1. Your word is botch.
May I have the definition, please?
We're getting the microphone on. Just give us 1 minute.
The definition is to make a mess of through clumsiness or lack of ability.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Botch.
Botch. B-O-T-C-H. Botch.
Your word is clover.
Clover. C-L-O-V-E-R. Clover.
Your word is munchkin.
Can I get the definition?
The definition is one that is small and charming or weak.
Munchkin. M-U-N-C-H-K-I-N. Munchkin.
Cowlick.
Cowlick. C-O-W-L-I-C-K.
Drizzle.
Drizzle. D-R-I-Z-Z-L-E. Drizzle.
Next contestant, please. Noggin.
Noggin. N-O-G-G-I-N. Noggin.
Frock.
Can you repeat it?
Frock.
Frog. F-A-R.
Wait, could you say that word one more time? What do you think? What did you think I said? It's frock.
Frog.
Frock. Okay. Josephine's new frock was ruined when she tripped and fell in the muddy puddle. Frock.
Frog. F-R-O-C-K. Frock.
Next speller. Pamper.
Pamper. P-A-M-P-E-R. Pamper.
Toddler.
Toddler. T-O-D-D-L-E-R. Toddler.
Potato.
Could I please get the definition?
The definition is the edible starchy tuber that is an enlargement of an underground stem of plants and originally from Central and South America.
Potato. Potato. Potato.
Silver.
Silver. Silver. Silver.
Cactus.
Cactus. Cactus. Cactus.
Publish.
Publish. Publish. Publish.
Infirm.
INFIRM.
Thistle.
Thistle. Thistle. Thistle.
Freight.
Freight. Freight. Freight.
Domino.
Domino. DOMINO. Domino.
Next speller. Teenagers.
Teenagers. TEENAGERS. Teenagers.
Whelp.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Wendy spotted the tracks of a fox in what appeared to be a single whelp by the path.
Whelp. WHELP. Whelp.
Dicey.
Can you say the word again?
Dicey.
Dicey. DICEY.
Trivia.
TRIVIA. Trivia.
Spiteful.
Can you say it again?
Spiteful.
Spiteful. SPITEFUL. Spiteful.
Next speller, please. Metadata.
Metadata. METADATA. Metadata.
Iota.
IYOTA. Iota.
Gimmick.
Gimmick. Gimmick. Gimmick.
Jitterbug.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
One of Chantel's prized possessions is a framed photo of her grandparents dancing the jitterbug.
Jitterbug. Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Listener.
Listener. Listener. Listener.
Hodgepodge.
Could you repeat that?
Hodgepodge.
HODGEPODGE. Hodgepodge.
Next speller. There we go. Okay. Tabulate.
Can you say it again?
Tabulate.
Can you say it in a sentence?
Filiberto was asked to tabulate the results of the dorm assignments for the first year students.
Tabulate. T-A-B-U-L-A-T-E. Tabulate.
Okay. Eggcorn.
Can you say that again?
Eggcorn.
Can you say the word again?
Yes. Eggcorn.
E-G-G-C-O-R-N.
Okay, that is the end of round one. So, yes, give yourselves applause. Love to see that. And Miss McWhorter will have you move if you did not make it through that round. So, okay, thank you. And just a reminder, if you know you're next, just kind of get ready. So we're kind of moving. All right. Okay, let's start back at the beginning, number one. Avatar. Oh, I'm sorry. Round two. We're on page. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, we'll give you a different word. I'm sorry. We'll hang on to that one. Okay. Your word is hereditary.
Can I have a definition, please?
And let me say that again. Make sure we have the right word because I want you to repeat it. Heredity.
Okay, can I have the definition now?
Okay, now you can have the definition.
The definition is the sum of the qualities and potentialities of an individual that are genetically derived from its ancestors.
Can you repeat the word again?
Heredity.
Heredity. H-E-R-E-D-I-T-Y. Heredity.
Perilous. Can you repeat it?
Perilous.
definition, please?
The definition is full of, attended with, or involving danger.
Perilous. P-A-R-O-L-O-U-S. Perilous.
Eligibility.
Can you say it again?
Eligibility.
Can I get the definition?
The definition is the quality or state of being worthy to be chosen or selected.
Can you say the word again?
Eligibility.
Eligibility. E-L-L-I-G-I-B-I-L-I-T-Y. Eligibility.
Next speller. Innovator.
Can I get a sentence?
Steve Jobs was renowned as an innovator in both technology and business.
Innovator. I-N-N-O-V-A-T-E-R. Innovator.
Your word is sedge.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is a solid-stemmed perennial grass-like herb of widely distributed genus having its small one-seeded fruit enclosed in a sac near the floral leaf.
Sedge. S-E-D-G-E. Sedge.
Personnel.
Could you repeat the word?
Personnel.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The Secretary of Defense called for a meeting with the highest-ranking military personnel.
Personnel. P-E-R-S-O-N-N-A-L. Personnel.
Victimology.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is the study of the ways in which the behavior of crime victims may have led to or contributed to their victimization.
Can you say it in a sentence?
The professor's research on victimology received criticism for seeming to shift responsibility away from the actual perpetrator.
Can you repeat the word?
Victimology.
Victimology. Victimology.
Oxygenate.
Can you please repeat the word?
Oxygenate.
Oxygenate. O-X-Y-G-E-N-A-T-E. Oxygenate.
Millennial.
Could you use that in a sentence?
In 2010, Vietnam celebrated the millennial of the founding of its capital, Hanoi, which was founded in the year 1010 with the name Tang Long.
Millennial. M-I-L-L. E-N. IAL. Millennial.
Enzyme.
Enzyme? Could I please get the definition?
The definition is any of a very large class of complex proteinaceous substances that are produced by living cells and that are essential to life by acting as catalysts.
Could you please repeat it?
Enzyme.
Enzyme? Okay. E-N-Z-Y-M-E. Enzyme.
Affable.
Can you repeat that word?
Affable.
Can I get the definition?
The definition is characterized by ease and friendliness.
Affable? A-P-H-A-B-L-E. Affable.
Emporium.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Emporium.
Emporium. E-M-P-O-R-I-U-M. Emporium.
Charioteer.
Charioteer. C-H-A-R-I-O-T-E-E-R. Charioteer.
Next speller, please. Cantankerous.
Can you use it in a sentence?
George tried in vain to avoid his cantankerous roommate.
Contankarious.
Alpaca.
Alpaca. A-L-P-A-C-A. Alpaca.
Dyspeptic.
Can you repeat the word?
Dyspeptic.
I get the definition?
The definition is having or showing a bad temper, irritable, ill-tempered.
What's the word again?
Dyspeptic.
Dyspeptic. D-I-S-P-E-P-T-I-C. Dyspeptic.
Zirconium.
Can you repeat the word?
Zirconium.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is a steel gray, strong, ductile, high melting metallic element that occurs widely in combined form and that is used in steel making and other industrial processes.
Can you repeat the word?
Zirconium.
Zirconium. Z-E-R-C-O-N-I-O-M. Zirconium.
Sesame.
Sesame. S Sesame.
Vivacious.
Can you say it again?
Vivacious.
Vivacious. Actually, can you say it in a sentence?
Randy's vivacious personality made her perfect for her school's pep squad.
Is it vivacious?
Vivacious.
Not vacious?
Vivacious. Yeah. Vivacious. Yeah, it does have there. Vivacious or vivacious?
Vivacious. Vacious. Vivacious.
Repository.
Can you say the word again?
Repository.
Repository. REPOSITORY.
Plutonomy.
Plutonomy? Can I have a sentence, please?
Scandals in the banking and investment industries in recent years have caused a surge of public interest in plutonomy.
Plutonomy? Plutonomy?
Epilepsy.
Can you repeat it?
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy. EPELEPSY. Epilepsy.
Reggae.
Reggae. REGGAE. Reggae.
Next speller, please. Resplendence.
Resplendence.
No, let me say it again. Resplendence.
Resplendence. RESPLENDENCE. Resplendence.
Espousal.
Can you say it again?
Espousal.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The senator's espousal of a national health program has not wavered during his 3 terms.
Can I know the definition?
The definition is a taking up or adopting as a cause or belief.
Can you repeat the word?
Espousal.
HESPOUSEL. Espousal.
Complacency.
Complacency? Can I please have a definition?
The definition is satisfaction or self-satisfaction accompanied by unawareness of actual dangers or deficiencies.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Osnot's complacency about her schoolwork was shattered when she got her dismal report card.
Okay, so complacency, right?
Complacency.
C-O-M-P-L-A-T E-S E-N-C-Y.
We're good? Okay. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Saw that? Okay. Paisley.
May I have the definition?
The definition is woven or printed with an elaborate design consisting typically of curved abstract figures.
May you repeat the word?
Paisley.
Paisley?
Mm-hmm.
P-A-S-L-E-Y? Paisley?
Ooh, careful. Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. C-O-R-N-U-C-O-P-I-A. Cornucopia.
Marsupial.
Can you repeat the word again?
Marsupial.
Can you have it in a sentence?
Perhaps the best known example of a marsupial is a female kangaroo with a large joey in her pouch. Marsupial.
M-A-R-S-U-P-I-A-L. Marsupial.
Okay, that is the end of round 2. Give yourselves a round of applause. As you can see, the words are getting a little harder each round. So, are we going to take a quick break? Or?
We're going to rearrange a little.
Okay.
And then we'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, bear with me, guys. So just.
Okay, speller number 1. Bibliopegist.
May I have the definition?
The definition is a book binder.
Can you repeat the word again?
Bibliopegist.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sirma took her grandmother's memoirs to a bibliopegist to have them professionally bound.
Bibliopegist. Bibliopegist. Bibliopegist.
Heblimist. I'm sorry, wait, let me say that again. Hebliments.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is dress or clothing suited to or characteristic of a calling, occupation, or occasion.
You said the word again?
Hebliments.
Hebliments. Heblemence. Hebliments.
Kethect.
Can you please say that again?
Kethect.
Definition, please.
The definition is to invest with emotional or psychic energy.
Please say that again.
Kethect.
Kefect. Kefect.
Judoka.
Judoka. Could I please get the definition?
The definition is one who participates in a modern refined form of jujitsu utilizing special applications of principles of movement, balance, and leverage.
Could I please get its origin? Or, sorry, in a sentence?
Is sentence or origin?
Sentence.
Sentence, okay. The young judoka bowed to his sensei.
Judoka. Judoka. Judoka.
Nebulous.
Can you repeat the word again?
Nebulous.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is cloudy, foggy, misty.
Nebulous. Nebulous. Nebulous.
Vestigial.
Can you repeat that?
Vestigial.
Is there any other way of saying it?
Vestigial. Jail? Vestigial.
Vestigial.
Yeah.
Vestigel. Vestigial.
You can tell. You want to throw that word out and do another one, or? I'm sorry, we're consulting here. Okay. Do you want to give a new word? Okay, we're going to give you a different word because we're not quite sure if we caught that. So, yeah. Okay. Diplodocus.
Diplodocus. Diplodocus. Diplodocus.
Dirigible.
Dirigible. D-E-R-I-G-I-B-L. Dirigible.
Haplography.
Can you repeat that, please?
Haplography.
H A P L O G R A Phy. Haplography.
Dysrhythmia.
Can you say the word again?
Dysrhythmia.
Can you use the word in a sentence?
The travel agent gave the tour group several tips on how to avoid dysrhythmia.
Dysmithria. D-I-S-M S-R-E-Y-A.
Mediterranean.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The country has begun exploring for oil and gas off its Mediterranean coast.
Can you please repeat the word?
Mediterranean.
M-E-D-R-A T-R-A-N-I-A-N.
Ascetic.
Aesthetic.
No,
A-
wait, can you say that again? Make sure.
Aesthetic.
Ascetic. It's ascetic.
Oh, aesthetic. A-S-S-E-T-I-C. Aesthetic.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Toreador.
Can you say in a sentence, please?
The Toreador posed for the crowd in his suit of lights.
Can you say the definition?
The definition is one that fights bulls.
Toreador. T-O-R-I-A-D-O-O-R. Toreador.
Amygdala.
Can you say the word again?
Amygdala.
Can you say the word in a definition?
The definition is the basal ganglion in each cerebral hemisphere that consists of an almond-shaped mass of gray matter in the roof of the lateral ventricle.
Can you say the word one more time?
Amygdala.
Amygdala. A M I G D A L A H. Amygdala.
Fresill.
Fresill. Fresial. Fresill.
Okay, that is the end of round 3. Give yourselves a hand. That was rough. That was a hard round.
Yeah, that was a really hard round, and I got to tell you, I would not be in the B if it were me. So you're outdoing me. Okay, but we have an interesting situation. We take 8 students to the regional B, and we're down to 2. So all of you get to stay and do more because you all still have another chance. All of you in this group still are in. So parents, you can't take any of those that just spelled, if you're wondering, because we need to do another round with them, but let me make sure I understand what we're going to do. We're going to go on with the 2 we already have to get first and second, and then we're going to come back with the rest of you who just missed a word to get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So you still have a chance. So stay where you're at. I think what we will do is put number 1 and number 18 together at the front, and we'll move a few more, and then we'll move on to the final round. If you will put me on mute for a minute, then I have a few parents that are here to pick up some of these. Okay.
So we want to explain where we're at in the spelling bee. We are at the point where we have our final two that are going to go to that final round. And so we're going to determine who the champion of our WESD Spelling Bee is in just a moment. So we have two contestants, Yanis Wee from Abraham Lincoln, and then we also have Abigail Hernandez from Orangewood. So they will be competing for the final. So they're going to take a deep breath. But we also are going to take 8 to the regional spelling bee. And so we are at the point where we're going to have to run. We have a tie, and so we have to run and determine who those last 8 are. So all the spellers that were in that last round are going to go through one more time, so we can determine the 8 that will be moving forward. So in the meantime, we're going to take a short break, let the kids have a couple of snacks and get some water, and then we will resume in just a few minutes. So probably about 10 minutes, and we'll come back at 11:45. Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody, for your patience. We did want the students to have a snack since their lunch is going to be delayed. Schools, I think, have arranged to make sure they have when they get there, but we wanted to give them a little fuel to get us through this final round. We are down to our last two contestants, and so they're going to be working through this final piece to determine who is the winner of the spelling bee and then who will be the runner-up. Just a reminder, as we get into this final round, the winner will need to spell 2 words correctly. So if one misses, the other one will still have to spell a second word. If they should miss that second word, then both of them will have to spell another round. So it's going to take 2. So we can't, not all going to bust out in applause when we spell that first word correctly. We'll have to get to that second word, okay? All right, so ladies, we will start with number 1, and you're number 1 here. So, and this is Yanis from Abraham Lincoln Traditional School. All right, judges, you ready? Okay. Yanis, your word is floret.
May I have the definition, please?
The definition is a cluster of flower buds separated from the central flower head, especially when used as food.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. Sergey refused to eat a single broccoli floret unless it was smothered in cheese.
Floret. F-L-O-R-E-T-T-E. Floret.
And this is contestant number 18, Abigail Hernandez from Orangewood Elementary. Abigail, your word is arbiter.
Can you repeat that, please?
Arbiter.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Kenzie's dad often acted as the arbiter in her disputes with her sister. Arbiter.
Arbiter. A-R-B-I-T-O-R. Arbiter?
All right, so both ladies, we're going to go another round. Your word is sedition.
May I have the definition?
The definition is an insurrection against constituted authority, a tumult caused by dissension, partisan hatred, or discontent.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Sedition.
Is there any other pronunciations?
There is no other alternate pronunciation.
Okay, can you repeat it one more time?
Sedition.
S-I-D-I-T-I-O-N. Sedition.
Petra.
Can you use it in a sentence?
When 19th century travelers arrived at Petra, they assumed the facades carved into the red rock were simply tombs.
Petra. P-E-T-R-A?
Okay, so Abigail, come on up. You're going to have to spell a second word. Catechism.
Can I have the definition, please?
The definition is a manual or guide for systematic instruction as for moral and religious instruction, sometimes in the form of a comprehensive summary of doctrine and often in the form of questions and answers.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Susan studied the catechism in preparation for being a confirmed member of her church.
Catechism. C-A-T I Catechism?
Okay, so number 1, come back up. Your word is arbutus.
May I have the definition?
The definition is a tree of genus of evergreen shrubs or trees of southern Europe and western North America with white or pink flowers and scarlet berries.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Evelyn refers to the arbutus in her backyard as a strawberry tree.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Arbutus.
Arbutus. A-R-B-U-T-I-S. Arbutus.
Okay, your word is apologia.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The fawning biography of the rock star was one long apologia for his terrible behavior.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is justification of the acts of a person's life.
Apologia. A P O L O G-E-A? Apologia?
Okay, number 1. Okay, Yanis, your word is digitalis.
May I have the definition?
The definition is the dried leaf of the purple foxglove constituting a powerful cardiac stimulant and a diuretic used principally in diseases of the heart to control lost compensation.
Can you repeat the word?
Digitalis.
Digitalis. D-E-L... D-G... Oh, okay, sorry. D-E-G-I-T-A-L-I-S-T. Digitalis.
Okay, Abigail. Aspartame.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Aspartame is roughly 200 times sweeter than sugar.
Can you repeat the word?
Aspartame.
Aspartame or aspartame?
Aspartame.
Aspartame. A S P E R T A I M. Aspartame.
Okay, Yanis. Ventifact.
Can I have definition?
The definition is a stone eroded, polished, or faceted by wind-blown sand.
Can you repeat the word?
Ventifact.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Dr. Thomas used a sandblaster in her laboratory to simulate the creation of a ventifact.
Is it ventifact?
Ventifact.
Ventifact. V-E-N-T-I-F-A-C-T. Ventifact.
Okay. Abigail, you can come on up. So we're back to this round again. Okay. Limuloid.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is Like or relating to the horseshoe crabs.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Fode watched as the limuloid creature scuttled across the sand.
Limuloid. L I M U L O I D. Limuloid.
Okay, Yanis, come back up. Spinnaker.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is a large triangular sail set on a long light pole on the side opposite the mainsail or fore and aft rigged yachts and used when running before the wind.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The spinnaker on Dina's yacht is bright green.
Spinnaker. SPINECUR. Spinnaker.
Okay. Velodrome.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The university's new velodrome was funded by an alumni who was an ardent cyclist.
Can you repeat the word?
Velodrome.
Velodrome. V E L I D R O M E. Velodrome.
Noosphere.
What is the definition?
The definition is the realm of human consciousness and mental activity, especially in regard to its influence on the biosphere and in relation to evolution.
Can you repeat that?
Noosphere.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Professor Singh gave his theoretical biology class a timeline of the history of the noosphere.
Noosphere. NOAHSPHERE. Noosphere.
Okay, Abigail. Acton.
Can you repeat that?
Acton.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The squire buttoned the knight's Acton securely before helping him don his mail.
Acton. ACTON. Acton.
Okay, so now, I'm sorry, Abigail, you got to come back up. So you got that correct, which means you need to spell one more word for us. And we'll go on, okay? Caudal.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is constituting, belonging to, or relating to a tail.
Can you use it in a sentence?
As a tadpole's legs grow, its caudal appendage gradually disappears.
Can you repeat the word?
Caudal.
C-O D-D-L-E. Caudal.
Okay, Yanis, you're still in it. Okay, your word is aciniform.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is shaped like a cluster of grapes.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The aciniform glands of the spider produce silk used for wrapping its next meal.
Can you repeat the word again?
Aciniform.
Is it aciniform?
Aciniform.
Aciniform. A-C-I-N-A-F-O-R-M. Aciniform.
Okay. Cambium.
Can you repeat the word?
Cambium.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The cambium of the slippery elm is edible, and it can also be steeped in water to create a throat-soothing medicine.
Cambium. C-A-M-B-I-U-M. Cambium.
Okay, that is correct, Abigail. So we need one more word. Okay, ready? Epulous.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Dr. Kwan was concerned that a small bump at the base of the patient's molar might be an epulous.
Can you repeat the word?
Epulous.
Epulous. E P U L U S. Epulous.
Okay. We're still going. All right. Your word, Yanis, is Euphrates.
May I have the definition?
The definition is river 1,700 miles long in southwestern Asia, flowing from eastern Turkey southeast through Syria and Iraq to unite with the Tigris, forming the Shatt al-Arab.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The lower portion of the river system, created by the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers, is considered one of the main cradles of human civilization.
Is there other pronunciations?
There is no alternate pronunciation.
Can you repeat the word again?
Euphrates.
Euphrates. U-P-H-R-A-U-D-E-S. Euphrates.
Okay, Abigail. Tom Tate.
Can you repeat the word?
Tom Tate.
Tom Tate. T-O-M-T-A-T-E. Tom Tate.
Okay, that is correct. So we have another word for you to spell. Opsimath.
Can you repeat that?
Opsimath.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The Opsimath earned his high school diploma at 77 and his college degree at 80.
Opsimath. O B S O M A T H. Opsimath.
Okay, so let's move. Just give us 1 second. We're going to make an adjustment here. How about 70? $70, is that okay? And we'll start with 349. Okay. All right, you ready? Prototype.
May I have a definition, please?
The definition is the first full-scale model of a new type of design of furniture, machinery, or vehicle.
Prototype. P-R-O-T-O-T-Y-P-E. Prototype.
Okay. Predatory.
Predatory. Predatory. Predatory.
Okay. Come back up. Stymied.
May I have the definition?
The definition is blocked, checked, thwarted.
Can you repeat the word?
Stymied.
Stymied. S-T-Y-M-E-D-E. Stymied.
Okay, Abigail. Perpendicular.
Perpendicular. P-E-R-P-E-N-D-I-C-U-L-A-R. Perpendicular.
Okay, we're going to need you to spell one more word. Askance.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Juan's cat has a habit of looking askance at a toy for a long while before pouncing on it.
Askance. A-S-K-A-N-C-E. Askance.
Okay, Abigail, that word is correct. So you are our spelling bee winner. So Yanis, congratulations. That was quite the long round. You girls did amazing. That was awesome. Very nice. So both come on up here for a moment. We want to give you a nice round of applause. So everybody, that was rough.
All right, so congratulations. The two of you are moving on to the Regional B, our champion and our, what do you call her?
Runner-up.
That's the word. So let's take a quick picture. All right.
And so just once again, Abigail is from Orangewood Elementary. So congratulations, Orangewood, if you're listening in. And then Yanis is from Abraham Lincoln Traditional. So nice job.
Okay, we're going to take a picture.
You know what? You already won by being here because you won your school bee. So that's huge.
Yay. Okay,
So.
the two of you can go relax somewhere else if you would like to, or you can stay in your normal seats.
Can I go see my mom?
Okay.
Let me think on that one for just a minute. Yeah, is your mom here? Are your parents here too?
Yes.
Okay, wait for me right there and I'll take you to where your parents are. Okay, so now we have 6 more spots to go to the Regional B. So we're, you waited a long time for this, so get your spelling mind back going, right? So we have this group of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 who are going to spell down to get 6 more for our regional team. So we will start in the order that you guys are sitting, starting with number 5. Give me just a second. And we will go through the list just like we do you guys. And we'll kind of stop between rounds and talk about where we're at. Okay? All right. Abigail and Alice, want to go with you? Two want to go with me?
We'll have to pause for a second. Okay. All right. Let's go with our next speller, please. Okay. Exultation.
Definition, please.
The definition is very great or triumphant joy.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. As Marjana crossed the finish line of the marathon, she felt an overwhelming mixture of exultation and exhaustion.
Can I have the language of origin?
This word passed from Latin to French to English.
Exultation. E G Exaltation. Exultation.
Okay, your word is excerpted.
Can you please say that again?
Excerpted.
EXCERPTED. Excerpted.
We're not quite sure we heard all that, so I'm going to ask you to come back up. We're going to give you a different word, and then we're going to ask you to just slow down just a little bit, okay, so we can get all the letters. Okay? Defamatory.
Defamatory. DEFAMATORY. Defamatory.
Okay, your word is Quebec.
Quebec. Could I please get the definition?
The definition is province of eastern Canada extending from Hudson Bay to the Gaspé Peninsula and bordering the U.S. states of Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, and New York.
Quebec. Q-U-E-B-E-Q-U-E. Quebec.
Flinders.
Flinders. Can you use that in a sentence?
Mm-hmm. The ill-aimed baseball reduced Mr. Sergetson's windshield to flinders.
Can I have the definition, please?
The definition is pieces, splinters, or fragments.
Flinders?
Flinders.
F-L-I-N-D-E-R-S. Flinders?
Penance.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Mm-hmm. To do penance for attempted shoplifting, Joel confessed to the store manager and volunteered to clean the parking lot for 1 month.
Penance. P-E-N-A-N-T-S. Penance.
Cash.
Can you say that again?
Cash. Now this word does have a homonym, so I want to make sure you hear me. Cash.
Is it in a sentence?
Captain Jack buried a cache of stolen treasure under a lone palm tree.
Cash. C-A-S-H.
Messianic.
Can you say the word again?
Messianic.
Can you use it in the sentence?
Marco secretly thought Bella's messianic zeal regarding the mayoral election was tiresome.
Messianic. M-E-S-S-E-O-N-I-C.
Okay, amortize.
Abortize?
Amortize.
Abortise. Abortise.
Okay, your word is diabetes.
Diabetes. Diabetes.
Okay, do we have do we have some more people? Oh, okay, 2 more. I can't see over the podium there. Okay. Okay. Lemur.
Lemur. Lemur. Lemur.
Okay, we're gonna have to, let me see here. I'm sorry, just give us 1 minute here. Let's go to page 67. Okay. Cardinal.
Cardinal. Cardinal. Cardinal.
Familiarity.
Can you say that again?
Familiarity.
Can you say in a sentence?
Jimmy's size plus his familiarity with many sports makes him first pick in schoolyard games.
Can you say the word again?
Familiarity.
Fility. Familiarity.
Okay, so let's take a minute here and just make sure so they hear. Yeah.
All right, so here's the situation. We have identified our next 5 members of the district team. So these 5 will stand up. You can come wave at the crowd and move to the other side. And then we are going to do another spell off because we need 1 more. So if you missed in that round, you're okay because you're going to try again. So we have Lilly Vu from Ironwood. Take your water bottle and come on over. Am I on camera this way? Yes, you are. All right, Lily, come over here. Stand over here, honey. You're going to go on to the District B. All right.
The Regional B.
Regional B. Sorry, I can't speak. Daisy Tran from Manzanita. Congratulations, Daisy.
Get to the state.
Waylon Fleckenstein from Saguaro. Congratulations. Tristan Kuhnfair from Sunburst. Come on up. And Kai Geyer, is that pronounced right, honey? Come on over. So these 5 will be joining Giannis and Abigail on the team that goes to the regional fair. Let's give them a round of applause. So if the 5 of you would like to have a seat over here, and then we can talk about your next steps in just a minute. Make sure you pick up the things that are yours at your seat.
I wonder which regional be.
All right, we still need 1 more, you guys. still need one more. I think what I'll do
Yeah.
quickly is reseat you. So 5 here.
So we have ways to go there I haven't used, so. So we had a question in the audience, and I think we'll clarify. The regional B is the next step. So it's like we keep progressing. So you started off at your school B, or might have probably classroom B, then maybe to your school B. Now you're at the district. Next is the region. So in Maricopa County, there's a couple different regions of schools. So you'll be competing with some other district representatives. And then the winner of that regional B will then go on to the state B. And then I think the state B, if you win that one, then you can go on to a national B. So we can keep progressing. So it's pretty exciting that we're moving to the next level. So congratulations to that set of students. And we need one more. So we have another round to go. So you're still in there, okay?
We should have Samuel, Brisa. Oh, I missed one. Did I miss somebody? Lily? No. Brisa. Okay, so oh, you two switch. Obviously, I don't know my numbers today. Samuel, Brisa, Taw, Jonan, thank you. You two switch. I don't know my numbers. Jason, Gianna, and Carissa. All right, here we start again.
Okay, we're ready? Okay. Your word is hostile. Now this word has a homonym, so I'm going to read you the sentence so you make sure you have the right word, okay? So hostile. Serena stayed at a youth hostel when she visited the Peak District in England. Hostel.
Can I have a definition?
The definition is one of a system of supervised, inexpensive lodgings or shelters for use by youth, especially on hiking or bicycling trips.
Hostel. Hostel. Hostel.
Your word is defray.
Defray. Could I please get the definition?
The definition is to pay or to provide for the payment of in money or its equivalent.
Could I please get it used in a sentence?
The company agreed to defray travel expenses for employees who attended the annual conference.
Defray. Defray. Defray.
Brutalism.
Brutalism. Brutalism. Brutalism.
Component.
Component. Component. Component.
Okay, your word is measles.
Can you say the word again?
Measles.
Can you use the word in a sentence?
Most people cannot get measles more than once in their life, but in rare cases, it can happen.
Measles. Meesle. Measles.
Abusage.
Abusage?
Abusage.
Abusage? Can you please use it in a sentence?
Miguel considers his creative use of English to be edgy and language forward, but his teacher considers it abusage.
Absuge? Abusage?
Indigestion.
Can you say it again?
Indigestion.
In Indigestion.
Indigestion.
Indigestion. IDENSTI TION.
Okay, hold on. See who we're down to.
Okay, so we need to have, we're gonna move 3 people. If you wanna move to the back over here or some other seat in the room. I need to move 5, no, not 5, sorry, my mistake. 20, 21, and 30. Those are the 3 that missed their words, right? 20, 21, and 30. All right, so if you just wanna move the seats back, take your stuff. So, did I lose somebody? We should have 5, 10, 13, 14, and 15. That's it? Okay, so we're getting closer. One of you's gonna win.
We're getting close.
Okay, let's start with these 4.
Okay, ready, Samuel? All right. Paternalism.
Can you say it again?
Paternalism.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Mm-hmm. Some people found the atmosphere of paternalism in the office friendly and caring, and others found it stifling and intrusive.
Paternalism. PATERNALISM. Paternalism.
Turbines.
Turbines. Could I please get it used in a sentence?
The plane could not take off until the damaged turbines were repaired.
Turbines. TURBINES. Turbines.
Desperately.
Desperately. DESPRETELY. Desperately.
Okay, your word is post haste.
Say that again.
Post haste.
POSTHASTE. Post haste.
Okay, here comes Miss McWhorter.
Closer, getting closer. All right, Tom, if you want to move to a different spot, we'll just stick with where you guys are sitting now. We'll go back and begin the next round with Samuel.
Okay, Samuel. Abrasions.
Abrasions. Could you use it in a sentence?
Absolutely. Elena had no regrets about climbing to the top of the tree, although her body was covered with abrasions from trying to slide down the trunk.
Abrasions. ABRASIONS. Abrasions.
Surcharge.
Surcharge. Could I please get the definition?
The definition is a price demanded for a thing or service in excess of the usual or normal amount.
Surcharge. SIRCHARGE. Surcharge.
Interlude.
Interlude. INTERLUDE. Interlude.
Okay, Miss McWhorter.
All right.
We're getting closer.
We're getting closer. We're going to have Teresa move, and we'll have Okay, I do have one question. Is this like where the one will have, okay, so let's make sure we know that rule.
Yep.
So the two of you are each gonna spell. If one of you spells it right and the other one spells your word wrong, the person who spells it right will have to spell another word, like we did with Abigail and Giannis.
So.
Yeah. Right? We're gonna be here a while, is that what you think? All right, so just so you know, whoever wins this spot will have to spell two words right in a row, okay? All right, starting with you, Samuel. Oh, are you okay? Okay.
Okay, thank you, Samuel. Okay, your word is sedentary.
Sedentary. Can you use it in a sentence?
Heidi accused Adrian of being a couch potato, but he prefers to say he has a sedentary lifestyle.
Sedentary. SEDENTARY. Sedentary.
Pristine.
Pristine. PRISTINE. Pristine.
Misconception.
Misconception. MISCONCEPTION. Misconception.
Lexicon.
Lexicon. LEXICON. Lexicon.
Pepita.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is the edible seed of a pumpkin or squash, often dried or toasted.
Can you say the word again?
Pepita.
Pepita. PEPITA. Pepita.
Mosquito.
Mosquito. MOSQUITO. Mosquito.
Romaine.
Can I have it used in a sentence?
Michael chopped some romaine to use as the base for his salad.
Can I have the definition?
The definition is a variety of lettuce having long spoon-shaped leaves with large midribs and columnar heads.
Romaine. ROMAIN. Romaine.
Repercussion.
Repercussion. REPERCUSSION. Repercussion.
Okay, that word is correct. So now you have to spell one more for us, okay? Just 1 minute. Haphazard. 153.
Say that again.
Haphazard.
Like half?
Haphazard. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, give us one moment. Okay, I'm going to say it a little bit slower. So, haphazard.
HAPHAZARD. Haphazard.
Okay, that is correct. So, you are going to the regional spelling bee. Thank you, gentlemen. I know that was rough. Lots of words. Yeah.
All of you did such a great job.
Yeah.
All right, we have certificates for all of you. We need you to leave your number that hangs over your neck. So if you have it, you can just leave it on your chair or by your chair. But we'd like to take pictures because our master of pictures is here. So I'm going to let her take over that part. So don't go too far. And then we're going to take pictures of the final 8 and give you your permission slip that you'll need to get signed to go to the next level. Okay?
All right, once again, big round of applause for everybody. Thank you so much. Once again, thank you, families, for joining us. We appreciate your flexibility with being in another room. Hopefully, in a year, we'll all be in the same room together, but we do appreciate your participating. Schools that are watching and those family members watching from other places, we appreciate your attention, too. So, everybody have a wonderful weekend. Congratulations to those that are moving forward and those that are here today. You guys are awesome.
And then those of you who ride the bus, I see there are buses out front, so we'll take care of those. But we need to get final 8 things done too. So let's take pictures. Let me see if I can get Abigail Munoz over here.